welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing an end of month flip for my Louis Vuitton medium ring or MM agenda. So I pretty much this month took every agenda and kind of just like redid them all. And I don't know, I'm really liking it. I think I like where my agendas are at right now. I don't see myself changing them too much. You'll see that as we talk. But yeah, this one is going to be what I consider my academic planner. I have this like black lab sticker of, it's not Mira, but it's like a company called the Black Dog that we saw in New Haven, and it's apparently like a bigger brand, but it looks just like Mira. Like Mira just has like, my black lab just has like a white belly. You can kind of see that there, but I saw that and I was like, oh my god, I have to get something. And so I got like this sticker, so I have like a little Mira in my planner. Sorry, I got distracted by seeing that. Y'all know I love my pup. But we have her in there. I have a task card by Casavici in here, and ultimately I don't use this planner every day, only when I'm studying. I've switched it up a few times in the past few weeks / semester, because initially I was going to use this planner for my dissertation. I am still in my coursework phase, still in my final semester of coursework. My dissertation process will begin after my comprehensive exams next month, like in a few weeks. So I wanted to prepare for that right on the planner. And so with that, I also wanted to have something a little bit more in detail. And so I decided to, Louis Vuitton had the Agenda 2021 refills available online. And so I purchased them to like just try out the style, and I was like, you know what, this would be perfect to use inside of here with this, and I can use this for school. And so I went back and forth honestly on what to, like, how to use these, and let me just show y'all. This is a flip, not a planner chat. So for the most part, I was just like putting in plans and you know, highlighting school stuff. And initially, I think in my academic planner setup video for this semester, I just set up this section, and then I can't remember what else, but I know all I put in like this gray box is my like assignments. And so I think at one point I was like, oh well, let me also use this for like personal, just to try it out. And I was really excited, right, like to have these. And then I think the 2024 inserts came in from Louis Vuitton, and I got the hourly, and I was like, well, that's just repeat. It doesn't really make much sense to use both. And so that's when I ultimately decided to just use this for school. But this is when I used it for like a little bit, like a mixture of both. And I was thinking about keeping this up so that way I can track like when I study, and maybe have some more dates, because you have the times here in 2 different columns. But I don't know, I don't want to always have to, let me zoom in a little bit, copy the same thing over and over. Like, it doesn't make any sense, and I think that works a little bit better too. So for this month, I've just been using the left as a like what's going on, and then the right is just kind of more like a checklist and like to-do list. But if I have a study day, I mark that. Deadlines. We're doing fantasy football in my analytics class, so I have like that marked in here. I did pre-plan a few things, so there are like for the month some plan, like non-academic plans in here. But overall, really liking the what's going on this day to-do list thing, and then having like the assignments due over here. I think it's a nice structure, and it's been working pretty well. Here's the week that I'm filming. So again, to-do list, anything relevant for the day, if there's class, if there's a meeting, different things like that. And yeah, we actually have a program meeting this day, so let's do that and put this in here before I continue to forget. Okay. Mondays I typically look and might start my assignments, so I don't want to put like this starts at 5:30, so it should go over here. I'll just write it out. It's fine. It's no big deal. You again, use what you have, how you want it, and what works best for you. So if I don't want to, like, you know, use the times, it's fine to just use the lines. So yeah, that is this month. Very simple, very to the point. I believe I just have until the end of the year in here for these inserts, and I just think these are so cute. I absolutely love them. But that way it's like to the end of the semester, and then I'll use the rest of the set when my dissertation process actually begins. The rest of the agenda is just tab dividers and notes. And so I have this broken down by dissertation section, and so there are 5 chapters in our dissertations, and there's essentially like 4 steps. All right, so the first section is like an admin section, so it's just notes. So I have a breakdown of the different chapters. I'll put in like any contact information, like my committee once I have it, anything like just for the dissertation in general. And so we have that, and then the next one is the first phase of the presentation, which is the proposal. And so I just have a section for that. Again, I can just write any notes for this part, and then maybe any feedback, different things like that. And then I have the chapters broken down. So our proposal is the first 3 chapters. So I have 1, 2, 3. And then after the proposal is done, we go into the experiment itself, results, findings, all of that. So I have this in here, and then I have the chapter itself. So this will be the prep for the defense. So technically the chapter will be like I'll write this prior to the defense, but I think it made more sense like planner wise to put this in first. So this is all the prep and also notes that I need. So it kind of makes sense for the chapter itself, like what's actually going in my dissertation. But this will be pretty much preparing for the defense than any general notes that I have. So we have defense, next chapter, and then we go into final defense, final chapter. So discussion conclusion is in here. Then we have it for the chapter. And then again, there's only 5 chapters, so I just have this last one full of notes. And you know, I can throw more pages in here, use it for whatever I want. But yeah, that's the little breakdown of the planner. And other than that, that is going to be it for this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. And thank you guys so much for watching.